we've got some clues to examine. Actually, we have 3 different clues.
Time for some cyber sleuthing.
So clue number 1 is this thing. It says the clue is hot.
Clue. Click on it in the clue file.
When it says clue is hot, that means this clue is active. We haven't figured out what the clue means yet.
What a shame. This old postcard has been torn. I wonder how it came to the hotel. Where would it have arrived?
Hey, Becky.
Even though that postcard's ripped, it's still a useful clue. The hotel probably keeps a bunch of these that guests can send out. Somewhere busy where all of the guests have to visit.
Okay, so we've got the postcard clue, we've also got a letter clue, and we have a small key clue. So have you figured out where those clues lead you? They lead you to the front desk. This is the front desk area. We've got 3 clues which say to go to the front desk. So that means we're going to the front desk,
this front desk
and we're going to solve a puzzle.
Such a busy area. I'm sure if we look carefully, we'll find something to help us out. We might even be able to use that key we found.
Thank you, Barbie. Thank you.
Maybe we have to move the boxes around somehow.
Barbie!
To arrange them into a pattern.
Barbie, I'm doing the video commentary. I explain how to solve the puzzles, not you. Okay, so these are postcards. These are postcards. They're just various scenes from the game. So let's check out some of these postcards. I think they've got some pretty nice postcards. These are scenes from the game, and you can actually print out these postcards and mail them to somebody if you're so inclined. And if you've got your own pictures taken with the Barbie camera, you can upload them to the game and print those out as postcards, which is also pretty cool. Okay, so those are the postcards.
This front desk is usually
now let's solve the puzzle.
I'm sure if we look carefully, we'll find something to help us out.
Take a look at this.
We might even be able to use that key we found.
So what we want to do is use the key over here, where that handprint is. So grab the key
arrows to scroll through
and use it here. So now what I want to do is get these mailboxes in this design.
Do you think they're supposed to be all over the place like that?
So what you have to do, Barbie's talking over me again. So what you want to do is just click on one of these keyholes to move these boxes.
Now that we've taken out that mailbox, we can arrange the rest into a pattern. That magnifying glass is so cool.
Yes, it is a pretty cool magnifying glass, Barbie. I agree. And we've done it! Hooray!
Wow, we better get this to the professor.
So we found one of the painting pieces because we solved the puzzle. Hooray! We're fantastic.
Here you go, Professor.
Oh, how marvelous! Marvelous indeed.
I have to tell you, we are having the best time. There's boats and a boathouse and a beautiful beach. Just amazing. There's so many places to look around.
Yeah, I've been exploring the hang gliders and all those wild beach cruisers. But I have to tell you all that I have a weird feeling.
Kind of like you're being watched?
Exactly like that. I guess we should all just be really careful while we're searching for clues.
That's great advice, Ken. Professor, we're going to split up again and meet back later. I hope we'll have some good news for you.
Okay, gang, let's split up and search for clues. And I actually can see a clue right here. This is a giant clue.
Have you ever seen such a pretty hotel? You'll need a photo of this clue, so Becky can run it through the crime computer.
I don't actually recognize what this clue is. Let's see what it is.
To examine a clue, click
it
on
looks
it
like
in
a
the clue
key.
file. A key? It doesn't look much like a room key or a mailbox key. Can you think of anything that takes a key around here?
Wait.
It's definitely the key to some kind of vehicle, but it's too small for a car. I would say that you ought to find some other kind of motorized ground vehicle and check into it.
Oh no, I think I know what this is. I think this is a clue leading us to the boats. So there are two ways we can get to the boats. Let me show you how we can get to the boats. Number one, we can go through this somewhat hidden passage over here in the attic. So let's see, hidden passage is here.
Oh, wow. There's a secret passage in the back of this armoire. Should we follow it?
Totally. Alternately, you could just go out the front door, which is near the entrance, you know, the hotel entrance that we were at earlier. You could also go out the front door to reach this area. You just walk over here to the right a little bit. See this entrance over here? If you just go through that entrance, that will take you to the front desk area that we were at. And I think we found another clue.
We need to take a picture of this for the crime computer. Becky can help us analyze this clue.
Wait. I've found footprints. So in addition to clues, you can also find footprints, which indicate where the culprit is. So let's actually follow the footprints. Footprints are leading us to the other part of this area, which is the beach. This is actually the beach area. It's kind of a nice spot. So let's see, the footprints are leading directly to the right. So let's just follow the footprints. We've got two things over here to the right. We have Becky. Hey Becky, how's it going?
Hi, Becky. How's it going?
Wow.
Hey, Barbie. Everything's going fine. And I should definitely ask you the same thing.
This is a totally normal
We're doing
conversation.
great.
I talk to
We
my
found
friends
a
while
bunch of
walking away
clues.
from them all the time.
Which I'm keeping available in the crime computer. You're the best cyber spy I know. And we've spoken to a bunch of people around here. Everyone seems helpful, but everyone has a different guess at the thief. Girl, if anyone's gonna find the jewelry and that thief, it's gonna be you. Thanks, Beth. I'm glad we met up with you, but we really need to take off. We'll check in later, okay? Okay, good luck.
I'm just having
You're a
Barbie
great
dance.
detective.
Barbie is dancing. Okay, so over here on the right, on the far right, we will actually see the culprit. Do you see this black, shadowy culprit? Yep, we're gonna chase after that culprit.
Hey, look! Do you see that figure? It must be the thief, heading towards the beach cruiser. Let's try to catch that crook.
So this is gonna be a challenge. We need to chase after the thief on these dune buggies.
To steer, just point the arrow in the direction you want to go. To speed up, jump those cool rock piles.
You do need
Remember, whatever you do, don't lose sight of that thief.
to hold down the mouse button to do this, and you go over these little sand bumps in order to go faster. Now, if you hit one of these logs, or if you hit a rock, or if you hit one of those flags, you'll notice Barbie starts going much slower. And you don't want Barbie to go slower. That is obviously bad, because if she goes too slow, the culprit gets a head start and gets way too far ahead, and you aren't able to catch up to the culprit. So this challenge is mostly just avoiding things, if that makes sense. We want to avoid all of these various logs and flags. Oh, and there we go. Speeding up now. I've noticed a lot of these bumps have logs right after them. So it's like, you get on a bump to gain speed, and then all of a sudden, oh no, you've got a log right behind you. No. Oh great, we're catching up to the culprit. Oh, and I hit the flag, so I'm not catching up to the culprit. Ugh. So quite a difficult challenge. I think it's like 2 minutes long or something. You're not actually going to catch the culprit. The point of this challenge is just to be close to the culprit. And by close to the culprit, it's usually that the culprit is in view. You can actually see the culprit. The game will say, you did good enough. You win the challenge. Now me, I am nowhere near the culprit. I can't even see the culprit. Yeah, so I lost the challenge. I am a failure. I am a bad detective.
Oh no, we lost him.
Oh.